Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Guess I do. Well, because they're having a wonderful day on this 19 October 2024. We are playing the tower 3 times because it's a tournament. And if you didn't believe me, you possibly just heard this, right? Which is the sound of the phone we're using to film. So here is a very, very special video, right? And this is going to be more for the content creator than the content enjoyer. So if you're not a content creator, you can skip this. There's not a lot of things going to be said, nor just important things that are going to be said. We're answering the age-old question that I was asked. I believe I was asked this 3 years ago. One of the first comments that I had was, do you even watch your own content? Now, what I'm saying is the guy added a bro, so possibly douchey. But you know what? I've been putting this off for a while now, and I finally want to answer it. What we're doing is we're not filming content for the main channel because we got 3 strikes, so we're doing the content on the gaming channel. We're transferring the gaming content from the main channel to the gaming channel, which is kind of super important if you didn't notice, and you may not have noticed, right? So the story is, do I watch my own content? And the answer is, I do not. Now, the reason why I don't watch my same content is I'm very critical of myself, right? I'm very, very critical of myself. I have this this mentality where I'll beat myself up. I'll beat myself because I didn't do good enough, and I'll lose this, without saying this passion, I'll lose this little something that makes every single video special. So do I watch my own content? I do not. Now, this is a very simple question. This is a very simple answer. But let's add something. You know, the other reason why I don't really watch my content is because I'm so, and this is my biggest fear as a content creator. My biggest fears, I could say, getting my channel deleted, getting shadow banned. I could say, oh, not making content that people enjoy. But my biggest fear is completely outside of this realm. That my biggest fear is to do some A, niche content, or B, do some content that I'm known for. For example, and I've said this multiple times already, so I'm going to repeat myself, but I do not want to be known as the anime guy. Now, I love anime. I don't want to be known as the gaming channel. I love gaming, that's why we have 2 channels. But ultimately speaking, I want to have a freedom of speech. I want to have this freedom of being whatever I'm able to. See, a lot of people, a lot of content creators, the mistake they do, and I think it's very human to do that mistake. They get one video, right? And that video works very, very well. So if you look at my gaming channel, right? One of the videos that does a lot, that does very good is a tower. This is possibly the only views I get. I played Metaphor, which is a game that released a week ago, not even. And I don't get any views. Am I mad about that? No. Am I disappointed? Absolutely. But the tower gets some views, and the tower is a game that I enjoy. See, a lot of people, what they would do is they would see that a game or a video or a subject or the drama is really paying enough. Get a lot of views, get some new sub, the channel is growing, which is the goal of every single content creator. Even if you're doing it for passion, even if you don't do it for money, the goal is to get a bigger channel, because bigger channel means a wider reach. A bigger channel means I'm able to reach more people. Because I'm able to reach more people, then I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place to spread my message, to spread my opinion, to spread my vision. And a lot of people, what they would do is they see one kind of content and they see it's working well, so they redo it and they redo it and they redo it. Now, I'm gonna give you the greatest example possible. RTU, Review Text USA. I fucking hate that guy. I do not like him. I don't like his content. I don't like what he stands for. I don't know. I don't like this attitude. I don't like, most of the time he's too high to even know what's going on. I do not like the guy. But I do feel bad about him. Why? Because when he created this channel, he created a channel to review piece of equipment, piece of technology. And it didn't work. So what he started doing? He started doing drama. Another one, Nickel Caro Avocado. Only wanted to do mukbang. Only want to talk about nature. If you look at his previous content, it was always about nutrition. It was about nutrition. It was about food, which is the same thing, but not the same thing. Not the same thing. Nutrition is what goes into my body, right? What goes into my body. Food is what am I eating, which is very different, very different. What's going into my body is very scientific. the amount of fat, the amount of carbs, the amount of protein, the amount of sugar, the amount of sodium, the amount of stuff that I keep that are good for me versus the amount of stuff that I put in my body that is bad for me. Right? Then there's just what I'm eating while I'm eating this recipe. This is what's the story behind this recipe. It's really cool. So that, to me, that's fun. But then he understood that drama was the one he was making, and he became a meme because that's what's working out. If you ask baby Avocado, baby content creator, are you gonna do some drama? No. Are you gonna be doing a meme of yourself? No. And that's a little bit of a problem. You're putting yourself in this niche. You're putting yourself in this corner of I'm only doing this. So to answer the question, and this is a video, pretty simple video, a lot to think about, to digest. Do I watch my own content? No. Do I plan my content? Yes. Is there a method that matters on my content? Not really. Sometimes yes. But at the grand scheme of things, no. And you know why, because I just said. But yeah, if you're ever to content create, understand that if you choose to do one subject, you're going to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. People say, hey, I don't understand how you blew up. I don't understand why you're not blew up. I don't understand why you don't have many more subs. I don't understand why you're not famous already. And the answer is pretty simple. I don't follow traditional rules of content creation. I don't follow logic. I don't follow certain rules. I don't care about what time should I post my video for it to have maximum time. I don't care about my demographic. I'm grateful for you guys, but I don't care my demographic. Is it man? Is it woman? Is it 15 to 24? Is it 25 to 34? I don't give a fuck. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. And to me, that is freedom. There you go.